Hello everyone, my name is Yassine and I'm going to walk you guys through my portfolio website. So in case any of you guys want to make your own, then you guys can kind of like take some advice from how I made mine go on to production. And just I'm going to walk you guys through the design decisions. You can see how I made this all come to be. It's nothing crazy, but it was my first ever like serious web development project. So let's just see how we did it. So first off, you can see it's pretty standard. We just have some buttons here. We have the featured projects, and we have this cute little animation. This one actually took probably the longest out of anything on the website. And then we can see the projects, and then just some facts about me. It's really nothing special. This is supposed to be an employer-facing website. The navigation works and all, but the issue I have with this website, and the reason I'm going to go with a revamp, is it doesn't have like a ton of personality to it. So basically how I started this project is I found this guy Anthony's video where he's roasting a bunch of dev portfolio sites. And I was like, wow, this is cool, because even though he's roasting most of them, a lot of these are actually kind of impressive and they show a lot about the developers. And basically what I did is I clicked through a bunch of these. I probably looked through maybe like 30 to 40 of them. And I found like 10 or so of them that I really liked. And I took elements of all of them that I liked. I can't find the exact ones that I did at the time because this was like months ago. This is why I want to do a revamp, because I've learned so much about web development since I made this. But I encourage you guys to do the same, because if you look at like enterprise websites, they're not really going to be realistic for a personal website, but really look at people who made something similar to what you want to make. Just click through them, see the design decisions they make. Some of these guys use templates, which you don't really want to do. Templates kind of suck. Like this might have been a template, I don't know. But just like, just click through, see what people did. It's kind of fun, honestly. It's really creative. Actually, while we're here, I'm going to talk to you guys about this YouTuber I found, Shar, and they actually went into detail about how they made their recent website, and this is what my new website's going to look like. Basically, they went into like wireframing and stuff, which honestly, for my website, I didn't do any wireframing at all. I really recommend you guys plan out your design. Try to take it at least somewhat seriously. It's still your website at the end of the day. You don't have to like pretend like you're doing it for a job, but take it seriously. Follow good programming practices. While we're talking about that, I can actually cover how I program this. Now, I can't show you guys the whole code base, but we can go into a little bit about how I program this. So I don't want to show you guys the whole code base just because like I don't want to leak anything, but this is Cursor. At the time, I was still using GitHub Copilot, but I've been really enjoying Cursor. It's like really trendy. You can ship really quickly. I don't really want to use AI help as much because I feel like I've been forgetting how to code, but it is really fun to use. I'm not gonna lie. You can pretty much tell Agent to do whatever you want. If you don't want to use Agent, you could just like Control K, use Composer. I really recommend using like AI code assistants. It's kind of the future for the most part. I mean, it's just the direction the industry's going. So yeah, figure out how to use an AI code assistant. Just choose any of them. Honestly, it doesn't really matter which one you choose. I used Copilot for a while because it was free, but this tech stack, this is SvelteKit for the most part. It's just a front end project. There's no back end, but yeah. So yeah, this is my website right now. I think once I do the revamp, I'll share the production URL with you guys. There's nothing special. Honestly, it would be pretty easy for you guys to find it, but I don't know. This website's kind of whatever to me, but stay tuned for the update. I think it'll be pretty cool once it's all revamped. All right, see you guys.